Yo, what's going on YouTube? I'm here to talk to you guys about why I decided to get the EM5 Mark II instead of getting something, I don't know, more popular. Here we go. So the main reason I decided to upgrade from the EM5 was mainly because I couldn't do video well on it. And I'm not necessarily a videographer, so I don't need some crazy expensive camera. So the EM5 Mark II seemed to fit the bill pretty well. It had everything that I liked about the EM5, but increased the video. But now we have all these techie guys complaining about, oh, the video's not that great, blah, 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 blah. Get the GH4, the LX7, just a whole bunch of tech snobby stuff. And in my review videos, I like to talk about, I guess, the functionality more than the paper and the specs, because in the end, none of that stuff really matters. So the main reason I got the EM5 Mark II is because it has a flip out screen. The most annoying thing about recording a video is recording your whole shot, and then when you look at the back of the camera, you realize you're cropped out. But that's not a problem anymore. So with the EM5 Mark II, I finally have a flip out screen. Now here we go again with the tech snobby people suggesting better options like, oh, why not just get the Sony A7s? You can just use like the Live View app on your phone. Well, that's true, I could do that, but like I said, the EM5 Mark II has everything I like about the EM5 Mark I. For example, it's lighter. The Sony A7 is not that much heavier, but with the lenses that I use, I like to use something that's a 17mm equivalent and hopefully a 24-70 zoom in the future. With the Sony A7, the 35mm full frame lens is about as heavy as the camera. That makes no sense. You got a mirrorless camera, which is meant to be light, but your lenses are as big as babies. That defeats the purpose of it being mirrorless, in my personal opinion. With the Olympus, I can still use mirrorless lenses, and it'll still be light. And I have the screen that I need for video. Yeah, it's not 4K, it may not be the highest quality, but as a vlogger, none of that is important to me. Which is also the reason I didn't get the GH4. Made no sense. It's overkill for what I'm doing. 1, it's heavier. 2, I don't need 4K yet. 3, it's just too big as a street photography camera. As a camera alone, it's great. As a video camera, it's amazing. But it defeats the purpose of what I needed, and I could have got the EM5 Mark II a lot cheaper. Now you're thinking, what about the LX7? Yeah, the LX7 is 1, cheaper, lighter than the GH4, and has 4K. Kinda sounds like I messed up, right? Not necessarily, because my EM5 Mark II has weather resistant and all that other cool jazz, way better body. It's more of a pro camera than the LX7. So right there, I just explained why I didn't get the Sony A7, the GH4, or the GX7. Pretty good reason. That's basically it. I wanted something that was my EM5 with better video. Everything else improves on different features that the EM5 didn't have, but I couldn't compromise certain things. With the EM5 Mark II, I was able to take better video than I could before, and vlogging has gotten a lot easier. Plain and simple. Here's some videos I shot while I was in New York. So I want to make one thing clear, because when I started my YouTube channel, I didn't want it to seem like I put gear on a pedestal. Never focus so much on what gear you have. Focus on using what you have to the best of its ability to make what you want, to create art. It's all about using what you have, not wishing you had better equipment to make better photos. It's never been about that. I love my EM5 Mark I. Loved it, praised it. It's just, I couldn't find certain workarounds for what I needed. There was no Wi-Fi, so I got the iFi. Problem solved. No microphone input, so I bought the adapter. Problem solved. It's just every time I try to record video, the compression was horrible, and here I am trying to do a video log, and then my head would be cut off. It was just infuriating. I couldn't find any workarounds. There was no HDMI out. I bought the EM5 Mark II because I love the EM5 Mark I, but I needed extra features. If you're happy with your EM5 Mark I but had the same problems, then follow my advice and get the EM5 Mark II. If you're looking for more pro video features, then the Olympus won't be it. 4K is going to be the new standard soon. I would rather wait till 4K is used all across the board. Right now we're not there yet, so I'm not concerned with it. So I hope you guys found this video useful. If you had any questions that I didn't cover, leave a comment below or hit me up on Twitter. And make sure to subscribe and watch out for more videos coming from me soon. Peace.